Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, I get so many questions from consultants, agency owners, and service providers on how they can use LinkedIn properly. But I thought one of the best videos to film would be 3 mistakes that you can avoid making on LinkedIn. So that way we can eliminate any common errors, any common mistakes, and then you're well on your way to using LinkedIn in the correct way. So if you're new to this channel, then please make sure that you subscribe and turn on post notifications. If you like this video and you find my content valuable, then give me a thumbs up and comment just to support me. It tells me that you enjoy my content and it also helps my channel grow and get my content out to more and more people. So without further ado, let's get right into the video and start with common error number 1, which is having an incomplete LinkedIn profile. Now, I've mentioned this quite a lot of times, and you guys, if you watch my videos, if you watch my content, if you know me, you know that this is one of my pet peeves, pet hates when it comes to LinkedIn, and that's when people don't fill out their profile properly, because not only does it not showcase all the amazing talents and everything that you're amazing at and that you're great at and all the results you have, but it doesn't let you get found by potential prospects and by buyers of your product or service or whatever it is. So if you don't complete your profile, A, you're not going to show up as well in SEO search rankings, even if it's Google or LinkedIn, and B, you can only see 1,000 results at a time on LinkedIn. So if you're not in the top 1,000, and most people aren't going to look for 1,000 anyway, so if you're not on the first page or the second page of LinkedIn, most likely people that are searching for someone like you are going to choose to work with someone else over you if you've not bothered to actually fill out all the different steps. So in terms of the basic requirements that you need to fill out on LinkedIn, make sure you have a profile photo, a banner in place, you've got a headline in place that doesn't just say CEO or founder at and then your company name, because come on, it's not innovative, it's not new, it's not original, and people aren't going to be searching for that because there's so many people now that call themselves CEOs and founders. But what do you actually do, and what makes you different from the other CEOs and founders? Who do you help? So that when you come up, whether it's both Google and LinkedIn search, on any sort of search engine, when people find you and they see your profile, it says your name and then it says your title as well. So you want to make sure your title is filled with keywords and buzzwords that are going to work with your potential prospects. When they see it, they're going to be like, huh, this person is exactly what I'm looking for and they could definitely help me. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is taking things too personally. So, I mean, in business and in sales, if you haven't already, you'll learn the lesson pretty quickly that you can't take things too personally. People don't have a problem with you, they have a problem. Either they're having a bad day if they've been mean to you for some reason, you've been rude, which I hope you wouldn't be, or they're just not interested in the service or product that you're offering to them at that current time. So if you take things too personally, you'll end up just giving up super quickly. And on LinkedIn, there's so many different reasons that a person might not respond to you. So it could be that they're busy, it could be that they've not seen your message yet, it could be that they're not looking for you at that certain point in time. So don't take it to heart and focus on laws of average being numbers. So make sure that you know your conversion rate, which is how many people you need to speak to, have a sales call with to convert one client, and then you will be able to figure out how many people you need to speak to a day, how much outreach you need to do to actually get enough people on the phone and hit your financial targets in terms of closing your clients. Now, point number 3 is selling too early on in your messages, and this, I mean, you've probably heard me say it so many times, but I used to do it when I first started out. I would literally send these long pitch messages, and when I look back at it, I'm just like, I don't know why I did that, and I wish I could take it back, but I think it's probably a good thing because it helped me learn what did work on LinkedIn. So definitely don't send out long pitch messages. Keep the selling for the phone call. So don't focus on LinkedIn interactions being for a sale, focus it on more being a conversation. Conversations will naturally follow a path, so if you just let that happen with your prospects, naturally they will inquire and ask questions. If you're portraying it in the right way, if you're asking the right questions to them, you'll be able to guide that conversation naturally instead of being pushy and salesy and basically just, they probably get 10 to 20 messages in their inbox every single day of people trying to pitch them a product or a service. So for you to stand out, don't pitch them, don't sell them, have a conversation with them, ask the right questions, find out what their problem is, and then you can see if your solution matches their problem, and then you can figure out how to pose the solution to them by moving them on to a sales call in its natural process. So those are the 3 common errors and mistakes I see people use when it comes to LinkedIn, whether they're beginners or they've used it for a while. So if you avoid doing those 3 things, you are well on your way to going in the right direction. And as always, if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd actually be really intrigued to know what mistake you guys think you've made on LinkedIn, which is something that you might have realised just from watching this video, or something that you used to in the past that when you think about it now, you're like, why did I do that? So let me know down in the comments below what mistake you've made on LinkedIn and what you've done to change that. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.